Hello everyone, Super HakkaMoi is going to do the Chinese roasted pork meat today. We call it Char Sau in Hakka, and the crispy roasted pork belly, or Hakka we call it Sau Ngiuk. Without further ado, I'll start with the roasted pork meat. Mau hiu sui to ko chang a diu cho Char Sau zang. I use the pork shank and remove its skins to make the roasted pork meat, as it is less fatty, but the final product is not too dry. 我用桑肉去皮來做叉燒，桑肉冇人肥，所以咧佢出到來嘅效果咧就冇人乾。To marinate the char sau, I put 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce. 入叉燒放2匙羹蠔油 ，2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2匙羹豉油 ，some pepper 一啲胡椒粉。Add in some Chinese 5 spice, 落啲五香粉。Half tablespoon of rose syrup to raise the meat color. 班港梅花露愛煎到肉嘅顏色亮啲。Some honey. If you don't have honey, you can put in maltose or sugar. 落啲蜜糖，香港冇蜜糖，放啲麥芽糖或者糖也好。Pour it into a zip bag or a container to keep in freezer for at least a day. 倒入胎底杯或者係盒底杯，放入食格，入去最少1日。Now let's check out how Super HakkaMoi prepare the crispy roasted pork belly. Find Steaky pork belly like this. 看 Super HakkaMoi 裏面做手肉，前5塊肉好像一樣嘅，一層燒，一層肥肉。Clean and pull out the hair from skin if any. 卸乾淨，除乾淨毛。Boil some water just enough to cover the skin to soften the skin. 倒一啲水，啱啱好沾過豬皮，愛豬皮黏就得落。5 minutes later, the skin is soft enough for me to poke. 5分鐘後，豬皮叫黏落，我插得落。Poke as much hole as possible so as to make the crispy effect. 插一多窿一脆皮。Rub salt on the meat, more on the skin, less on the meat. The reason to rub more salt on the skin is to extract as much water out of the skin as possible. 磨啲鹽落去上嚿肉，落多啲鹽在皮上，本係包碎，肉會咧就少啲鹽。Slice 2 little opening at the bottom. This is to ensure the Chinese 5 spice can reach nicely in it, and it is easier for you to cut the meat after it is roasted. 加2道在肉上，熱2道好重要嘅哦。先間五香粉落到亮啲，稍後去要容易剁啲。Here I rub some Chinese 5 spice on the meat. 我點樣磨啲五香粉上去肉會。Keep the meat into a small plastic bag with the skin exposed. This is to ensure the skin will dry out more. 拿隻胎裝起來，將隻籠在胎會，半豬皮鋪露出來，咁樣一皮就乾啲。Fasten the bag with rubber bands. 用書用劑紮起一胎。Dab dry the water from the skin with a kitchen towel. Put in more salt on the skin to ensure the water really extracted out. Dab dry again. Repeat this 3 times. 用紙抹乾豬皮，再落啲鹽，本佢包碎，再抹乾，再去3擺。 3 days later, if you are too hungry and can't wait for another few more days, you can actually start making it. But I'm going to wait for another few more days. 3日後其實都做得落，不過我就訂到建議入叫去1禮拜。Defrost the meat and prepare for the baking tray. 肉菜石區拿出來解冷，盤呢就拿啲塞子包起來。The char sau is ready to roast. Roast it at 250 degrees Celsius. Heat both top and bottom evenly for 40 minutes. 我叉燒燒得落，燒起250到40分鐘，熱到上下滾換。While roasting the char sau, I'm going to prepare the crispy roasted pork belly. Dab dry the pork skin again for the one last time. Rub in vinegar on the pork skin. 叉燒燒嘅我就夾夾來做手肉，拿子再抹到煮皮乾乾，搽啲醋上煮皮，就放上貼愛來去燒咯。The char sau has been roasted for 15 minutes. To save time, now I can transfer it to the lower deck and add in the crispy roasted pork belly at the top deck of the oven. 叉燒燒開15分鐘。愛慳時間呢，我就建議放佢落下格，再落手肉去上格。25 minutes later, switch the char sau to the top deck and the Sau Ngiuk onto the bottom deck. Change the temperature to 165 degrees Celsius and roast it for 10 minutes. 25分鐘後，叉燒手肉扭佢調溫上格下格，再燒佢10分鐘。慢啲火165度。The roasted pork meat is ready, but I find the crispy roasted pork belly is not roasted evenly. So I'm going to turn it on another side and roast it for another 10 minutes. 叉燒就燒好咯，手肉燒到慢慢嘅滾換。咁樣，我就留去倒進來，再燒佢10分鐘。Now you can see the skin is all golden brown。今日你就看到它手肉嘅皮全部金黃色。Can you see how easily I cut into the slit I cut earlier? And can you hear the crispy sound? 看到冇？我切兩介結後用見結容易切落去，還要聽到脆皮聲冇？我真係要口水哦。See how easily is the crispy roast pork belly is done? Ingredient is only 1 sticky belly, 5 spices, loads of salt, vinegar, and you marinate it for at least 3 days. 看手肉結簡單咗，一條五花肉，唔香款，放啲鹽，放啲醋，入去3熱追燒，就做出來咯。Ingredients for char sau are pork shank 1 piece, oyster sauce 2 tablespoons, soy sauce 2 tablespoons, some pepper, some 5 spices, half tablespoon of rose syrup, and some honey or maltose or sugar. 叉燒材料1嚿桑肉，2匙羹蠔油，2匙羹豉油，1啲胡椒粉，1啲五香粉，半匙羹梅花露，1啲蜜糖或者麥芽糖或者係糖。I've got char sau sauce off the rack, which is called the Oriental Bbq Sauce. Just dilute it with some hot water, and you are ready to serve. 我買到乾條叉燒醬，撥一啲來，摻啲水，就淋得上叉燒咯。 Please hit the subscribe button, like and the bell button as a support to Super HakkaMoi. 鼓勵 Super HakkaMoi 唱 Kim 聽嘅總制，老少總制，還要集讚哦。